Good evening, everyone. My name is Bad Omen, and welcome back to World of Warcraft. It has been forever since I recorded a video, and I felt the need to come back and just talk to you guys a little bit. I wanted to talk about Legion, which is the new World of Warcraft X-Pack coming out sometime. I actually don't think they have a release date as of yet. We're still waiting for the, I forget the name, the limited edition, the collector's information to be released. But in the meantime, let's talk about some things that are going to happen in Legion in front of my beautiful Alliance garrison here. So, the only thing that I've seen so far is the release that they did, the live stream, which I think was... I actually don't know. Oh, that was at Gamescom. Yeah, that was at Gamescom. And that's the only thing I've seen so far, plus the website. There are a few things I'm really excited about. Let me go over what I know so far. So far, I know that we're getting Demon Hunters. The Night Elves and Blood Elves will be able to become Demon Hunters, which is amazing because they look really cool. They're kind of like, well, you get to basically be Illidan, which I think is amazing. And I cannot wait to make one. I just hope that we get another character slot so that I don't have to kill any of my toons, because that'd be very sad if I had to murder somebody. The other thing that they touched on were something called artifact weapons. Artifact weapons, apparently there's 36 of them, one for each, not just for each class, but for each class's specs as well. So each specialization gets a different artifact weapon, which I'm really curious to see how that's gonna work. Especially with the druid here. This is gonna be cool. Because like my Pharaoh will get one, and I guess my Guardian will get a different one. And then of course if you have the Boomkin and the healer spec, you'll get a different weapon. So that'd be neat. The Hunters, I don't know how they're gonna work, because they're all DPS anyway, but I guess they'll get a different special ability depending what spec you are. But the one thing that I really like about the artifact weapons is their ability to evolve, and you basically get to customize them. So like one of the classes gets a Ashbringer, but you can customize Ashbringer with different abilities, and you can also customize its look to make it look more like a fire weapon, or like you can make a shadowy Ashbringer, or sort of like a fell-infused one. It's really... excuse me. It's really cool. And I'm curious to see all the different customizations that people are going to come up with for those. What I'm curious to know about is whether or not the artifact weapons are going to be the only weapon that we get. Is it going to be what lasts us through the whole X-Pack? Or is it going to be like an in-game kind of thing, where we get it in like, you know, from a special quest line, kind of like a legendary quest line? Do we get it from that, or is it, hey, you're at the Broken Isles, have a cool weapon, go customize it? I guess that would kind of be how it'd have to work, because it has the evolving qualities about it, but we'll see when it comes out, how it works. I'm going to guess that we get it from the get-go, once we get our toons to Broken Isles. That way we can start working on how it looks and all that good stuff. The other thing that they're coming out with are class-specific hulls. Like everybody gets a, it's sort of like the Death Knights. The Death Knights have, I can never remember the name. Asterisk, I think. The Ebonhold. So the Death Knights have that. Now everybody else is getting their own sort of class hall, and apparently they're bringing back class quests. So like back in vanilla, when you got to level 10, you had to go on a quest to get certain things. So like the Hunters had to go on their class quest to actually get their pet. But I don't think that's how that's going to be in Broken Isles, but they're going to do something similar. And What else did they cover for Legion? Let's see, Demon Hunters, Artifact Weapons, Class Halls. I think the Class Halls were supposed to be the new kind of garrison? Or maybe we get something else. I would love to have player housing, honestly. I don't remember what else they covered. Yeah, new PvP. There's a new ranking system for PvP. Apparently it's gonna go by like a level now, and there's a prestige sort of thing. I don't quite understand how the new PvP system works, but I will test that out eventually. I'm not a huge PvPer, so I didn't really get too much into that. So far... Oh, by the way, Moose Mount. They announced that there was going to be a Moose Mount. Probably, in store. So far, from what I've seen from Broken Isles, the one place I'm really excited about is called High Mountain. High Mountain looks an awful lot like Grizzly Hills, and some people are like, oh, they're just rehashing shit and blah blah blah. But I think it looks cool. Oh, and the other thing they said was that Dalaran over in Northrend is actually getting teleported over to Broken Isles, so we'll be able to have Dalaran as our main hub again, which makes me happy because that means it's probably getting a facelift, and I'm actually excited to see how Dalaran's gonna look in Broken Isles. But I am definitely excited for this X-Pack. I know a lot of people are kind of like blah about it. A lot of people are saying that this one is going to be very lore heavy, which a lot of people are very happy about so far, for what I've seen. I'm interested in checking out the lore in it. Probably going to spend a lot of time reading quests in this X-Pack, because Illidan is one of my favorite characters in WoW. And so, as I really wanted to learn a little bit more about him, so I was like, yay, Illidan's coming back! So I was really happy to see that. As far as everything else goes, I don't know a whole lot more about the X-Pack. But, I'm gonna be keeping my eyes open. Sorry, I'm reading my guild chat here. I'm really gonna be keeping my eyes open for some new updates and things. There is a patch coming out on the 1st of September that will... Apparently that's the one giving us Drainer flying, but you have to get the Pathfinder achievement, which is like get all the reps, explore all the areas, do quest lines, etc, etc, etc. It's kind of extensive, but worth it if you want to get flying. I hope this patch is giving us the Legion excuse me, sorry, I just ate before I started recording. I hope this patch is going to give us the pre-patch for Legion, but I don't think it is. That might be a later patch. So, but when it does come out, I'll do another video detailing what's all going on in the patch, or the pre-X-Pack. So, I think that's about it. That's all I wanted to touch on for Legion, and I just wanted to say hi to you guys, and try to come back again. I know I've been away for a really long time. I've been kind of busy with all of my life stuff and getting everything together and whatnot. And, of course, I've been putting together a guild here, so I have a guild now. Yay! With quite a few people. Woohoo! We're still getting some stuff together, but yeah. So tell me what you guys are excited for in Legion. What do you want to see come to the X-Pack? What are you not so excited about? What do you think is going to go horribly wrong? What do you think is going to go horribly right? Or, you know, not horribly right, but you know what I mean. So let me know in the comments. Let's talk about this X-Pack. Let's see, you know, what we're excited about, what we're not excited about. And I think that's it for now. So thank you all so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye!